You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. So, Long Island's first Wegmans is officially open for business. That's right, the Lake Grove store was packed on day one with shoppers lining up around the building. It's the second largest grocery store on Long Island. Andrew Anger was at the grand opening and will show us around the store in just a moment. Now, the Federal Highway Administration has set a March 21st deadline to end congestion pricing. Now, this comes as Governor Kathy Hochul spoke out at an MTA meeting saying she will continue to fight with, quote, orderly resistance. The MTA says it will keep charging the $9 tolls until a court orders otherwise. And a man has been charged after attacking another man on Main Street in Bayshore. Now, police say Ricardo Seguenza hit the victim in the head with a metal object. It happened Tuesday night near 3rd Avenue. Now, police did not say if the two men know each other. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer star Michelle Trachtenberg has died. The 39-year-old former child star was found in her home in Manhattan today. She was also known for her roles in Harriet the Spy and Gossip Girl. The cause of death is being investigated. And a new wellness center has been unveiled for Nassau police officers.
Police officers, first responders, we see negativity on a daily basis. We never get called, no one calls 911 for good news. So after a while, it builds up.
Now, the center offers a place to discuss trauma they may have seen while on the job. It's open to any officer in the county and to county employees. All right. Let's take a quick look at tomorrow's weather, shall we? It was a gorgeous day today, but we do have some rain coming in early, moving out by the afternoon. And check out those temps. Those are 50s on your screen. We'll have the 7-day forecast later in the broadcast. All right, Wegmans is now open in Lake Grove. I know you're excited about it. Andrew Anger is going to see what all the hype is about in this video.
They started lining up in Lake Grove before dawn. The so-called Wegmaniacs, who have an almost cult-like adoration of this Rochester-based grocery store. Jean Carroll from Wisconsin wouldn't have it any other way.
I was so excited, I couldn't sleep.
That passion was shared by thousands this morning who, from the air, you could see lined up nearly around the entire store to get inside the first Wegmans ever to open on Long Island. Some of the first online included Dana Dobrunsky, who's originally from Syracuse. He loves the store so much he had the company logo tattooed on his arm.
Most people say, like, okay, I love a grocery store, but that's for life.
Yeah, oh, forever, yeah. It was, I got it because it was my first job.
Lots of other former upstate New Yorkers now living on Long Island, like Ann Rinaldi from Comac, say there's so much to love about the island, but she really missed her Weggies.
It's home, it's warmth, I love it. It just makes me feel like, I'm a child again.
At 101,000 square feet, the Lake Grove Wegmans is now the biggest grocery store on the island. And inside, the mix of everyday staples plus seemingly endless aisles of prepared foods or gourmet fare had lots of Long Islanders filling their carts today.
We love Wegmans! Yay!
But the store also has a commitment to the local community. Long Island Cares says Wegman has already promised to help the food bank starting this weekend.
We anticipate picking up from this store tens of thousands of pounds of food a year and whatever else they decide to give us. They're just wonderful people.
You just want to go to Wegmans because of everything that they provide, everything. I just love it.
Wegmans says it expects to employ about 500 people here in the Lake Grove store. And already the company says today's grand opening has been one of the biggest yet. In Lake Grove, Andrew Enger, Newsday TV.
This series is all about making fitness fun, and today we are setting the bar really high.
Oh, hey there. I'm coming for you.
This is the scariest part. Okay.
I don't think, enough people know that, there is a strong rock climbing community on Long Island.
Island Rock in Plainview has been serving that community since 1996, offering an indoor space for climbers to practice year-round.
Anybody, at any age, any size really can get into it.
Climbers of all abilities can build the strength and skill. I got harnessed up and they showed me the ropes.
This is for sweaty hands, for people who might be nervous, like me. Oh, my God.
With over 14,000 square feet of climbing space to explore, there's something for everyone, even those who prefer to keep their feet a little closer to the ground.
We have rope climbing options available for anybody that's looking to conquer a fear of heights. We also have bouldering available, which is done lower to the ground over crash pads.
And with endless climbing options, there's always a new goal to reach for.
Hi.
The self-satisfaction of, being able to set a challenge for yourself, track your progress as you progress through it and, attempt it and then eventually conquer.
Reporting for NewsdayTV, I'm Macy Eglund.
The National Football Foundation All-Star Classic is upon us. Long Island versus New York City. High school football at its finest, June 21st. Tonight, Long Island, they got fitted for their cleats, their jerseys, and for their newly designed Axiom helmets.
What's the reaction when you first walk in with kids getting fitted?
Probably feeling overwhelmed with the generosity and the benefit of having properly fit equipment, and excitement. And I understand that this is a lot of players' last competitive football game, and having a top-of-the-line piece of equipment like the Axiom helmet is second to none and truly a great experience for the athlete.
It's really cool. It doesn't feel like anything we've done before. Normally when we get our pads, we just pick random ones that we think we like and then go play. But here, they're fitting us. They've got this weird technology where it almost looks like we're professionals getting treatments.
The Axiom helmet starts with a scan of the athlete's head. We know the surface of the athlete's head from there, and we can actually build the helmet off the surface of that athlete's head to increase the energy management material that's actually in the helmet. So you're creating a better performing helmet off the bat for that particular athlete.
Lighter, it's much lighter than the other ones we had. The way the face mask looks on the helmet, it looks much better, and the way it's pointed down instead of diagonal compared to the ones we had looks much better because my own got crushed in last time, the way it was looking. The work that goes in to actually pick the helmet is really, really surprising, and it makes at least me feel much better putting on the helmet and thinking that my safety is protected while I'm playing.
I'm Greg Sarah for Newsday Sports.
Pretty cool helmets. All right, let's take a closer look at your 7-day forecast, shall we? So like I said, we do have some rain starting off tomorrow, but it's clearing out during the afternoon. Temps will be elevated tomorrow. Check it out. We're in the 50s until Sundays. We have a bit of a dip, but then they rise again midweek. Next week, rain is going to make an appearance too.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
You're watching Newsday TV. For more on all the stories you've seen here today, go to newsday.com. I'm Ken Buffa. Thank you so much for joining us.